Hello, my friends. Miss Dolphin here, coming on to teach you another fun math lesson. We're doing lesson 35 today, and we're going back to practicing subtraction. So we've kind of been mixing it up lately, but today we're going to revisit subtraction. So let's read our objective. I can decompose the number 9 using 5 group drawings and record each decomposition with a subtraction equation. So we're taking the number 9 and we're going to be decomposing it, which means we're taking it apart. We're showing the different ways to make 9. So 9 is always going to be our whole for today. Okay, so I want you to put those math caps on. We're going to get our brains thinking math by doing a couple of practice problems. We're going to start with addition, and then we'll do some subtraction. Okay, so let's start at the top. 1 plus 1 equals. Now I'm going to use my fingers to help me solve this. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 2 plus 3 equals 2 plus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 plus 3 equals 5. We're going to do 2 more on this page. 4 plus 1 equals. 4 plus 1 equals, well, what comes after 4? 4, 5. 4 plus 1 equals 5. Last one we're going to do here. 1 plus 3 equals. So 1 plus 3 equals 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job, friends. Now let's move on and do a little subtraction practice. Here we go. We're going to do the first 4 problems. Now remember that sign in the middle is the minus sign, which means that we're going to take away. Okay? So we have 5 minus 1 equals 4 for our left. 5 minus 4 equals. So 5 take away 4 equals 1. We're going to do 2 more. 4 minus 1 equals. So I start with 4 and I take 1 away. How many are left? 1, 2, 3. Last one. 5 minus 3 equals. 5 minus 3. 1, 2, 3 equals 1, 2. 2 are left. I challenge you to try to do these on your own. Good. So we're going to do one practice problem together. Then we'll do some practice on your problem set, and I'm going to send you one of your questions from your problem set to you to try on your own. Okay? So if we think back to our objective, our whole is always going to be 9 today. Okay? We're just finding different ways to make 9. So I'm going to tell you a story. My friend named Steve had 9 pennies. Okay? So I'm going to draw those 9 pennies. I'm just going to draw circles and I'm going to make them brown because pennies are like a golden brown color. And I'm going to draw 9 of them because he has 9 pennies in his hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So he has 9 pennies. Now, without even knowing anything further about this story, I'm going to write 9 in my whole and 9 first in my number sentence. Because remember, when we write subtraction number sentences, you always start with the whole or the biggest number. Now, if I'm looking at my number band here, which circle shows the whole? I think it's this one because it's the circle by itself. So I'm going to write 9 here, circle and a straight tail, and 9 here first in my number sentence because Steve started out with 9 pennies. Now his friend Joe comes over and he gives some of his pennies to Joe. He keeps some and he gives them away. So we're just going to pick a number. We're going to pick a number. How about let's use the dice. How about Oh, I don't want 2 dice, I just want 1. He gives 1, 2, 3. 3 dice to his friend Joe. So I'm going to use the cross out method to show how many pennies he gives away to his friend Joe. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now I'm going to write 3 in my part because he gives 3 away. And I crossed out 3, so 3 comes next in my number sentence. And now, after the equal sign, and in my other part of my number sentence, how do I figure out that number? How can I use my picture to help me? If I crossed out 3 and I wrote 3, what comes next? If you said it's the amount of pennies that are not crossed off, you're right. So let's count how many were not crossed off or how many Steve gets to keep. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to write 6 in our other part because that's how many he gets to keep. And 6 after my equal sign because that's how many are left. Excellent. So let's read our number sentence. 9 minus 3 equals 6. Good. So one part or one way to break apart 6 is, or break apart 9 is 3 and 6. 3 and 6 makes 9. Good job. Okay, so let's do 2 practice problems from your problem set. And then I'm going to send one home for you to do on your own. So read with Miss Dolphin. Fill in the number bond and number sentence. Cross off the part that goes away. So we're going to be using the cross off method again. Jeremy had 9 baseballs. He took 5 baseballs outside to play and they got lost. How many balls are left? Okay, so I know that Jeremy started out with 9 balls. So I'm going to write 9 in my hole. Remember, that's my hole because it's the circle by itself. That shows me how many he started with all together. And I'm going to put 9 first in my number sentence because that's how many baseballs Jeremy started with. Now, they did a picture for us already, so let's just make sure that they drew 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. So it says that he took 5 baseballs outside to play and they got lost. So we need to cross off 5 baseballs because that's how many got taken away. So let's cross off 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to write the number 5 next in our number sentence because that's how many we crossed off. So 9 minus 5, and I'm going to put 5 in one of my parts. Okay. Now the number that comes after the equal sign is how many baseballs were left. So how many Jeremy did not lose. So that's how many we did not cross off. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to write 4 after the equal sign and 4 in my other part. Good. So let's read that number sentence together. 9 minus 5 equals 4. 2 parts of 9 would be 5 and 4. 5 and 4 makes 9. 6 and 3 makes 9. We're finding the parts or decomposing number 9. Good job, my friends. We're going to do one more together, okay? So read with Miss Dolphin. Let me change my color. I like purple. Okay, Sandy had 9 leaves. Then 4 leaves blew away. How many leaves are left? Okay, so Sandy was outside. She had 9 leaves from the tree. 4 of them blew away in the wind. Now, they already drew a picture for us and they used circles to show the leaves. Okay, so what number comes first? If you said 9, you are right because she started with 9 leaves. And 9 goes in my hole. Okay. Then it said, how many blew away? 4. So we're going to cross off 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So then 4 comes next in our number sentence because 4 blew away. So I'm going to write 4 in one of my parts as well. Now, I'm going to give you a second to count how many leaves are left or how many are not crossed off. Okay, now let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And then 5 goes in our other part. So let's read that number sentence. 9 minus 4 equals 5. We could say 4 and 5 makes 9. 4 and 5 are parts of 9. Good job, my friends. Okay, I'm going to show you what I'm going to send home to you to do on your own. This problem right here is going to be sent to you in your messages, okay? We're not going to do this one. So please be sure that when you finish it, you send me a picture of it so you can get some points. All right, I hope that this lesson helped you. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me, message me with anything, okay? Good job today, friends. 2 air fives. Bye-bye. I'll talk to you soon.